I didn't pray for the rain, I didn't ask for the thunder, but when the sky fell apart, I kept walking. Dark clouds rolling in again, heavy heart but I won't bend. Wind keeps screaming turn around, but I plant my feet in the ground. I've been soaked in doubt before, felt the waves crash at my door. Still I stand, still I breathe, still believe in what I can't yet see. When the path disappears, I walk anyway. I'm going through the storm, not running for the dark. I've been shaken, I've been worn, but I'm still moving forward. Let the rain fall on my name, let the night test all my faith. I'll make it through the storm. Hold steady, keep moving. Lightning flashes, truth appears, fear gets loud when hope gets near. Every step feels like a fight, but I've learned how to survive. I've lost people in the rain, funny how storms rearrange. Who stays close and who drifts far, who you need and who you are. Comfort fades when pressure's strong, but resilience carries on. I'm going through the storm when the ground won't feel secure. I don't hide, I don't ignore what this moment's building for. Every tear, every scar marks how far I've already gone. I'll make it through the storm. There were nights I questioned all, if I'd rise or if I'd fall, if the sun would ever show, or if this was all I'd know. But something steady in my chest said you're stronger than this test. So I took one breath, then two, and did the hardest thing, stay true. If I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let the thunder say my name, I won't be afraid. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is courage in advance. Every mile, every form carries me. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is courage in advance. Every mile, every form carries me. Storms don't last forever, but they reveal who you are. And I didn't come this far to turn back now. I'm going through the storm with my head held high. I've been low, I've been torn, still I won't let hope die. When the clouds finally part, they'll see the strength in my heart. I made it through the storm. Through the storm I rise. Rain still falls, but I'm aligned. Clearer eyes, stronger spine. I don't fear the weather anymore, because I know I make it. Through the storm.
silence still hums like a promise. Every breath feels heavier than the last, but I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Sun ain't up, but the ground already woke. Mirror shows the fight and not the jokes. Hand chalk white, knuckles tight. I don't pray for easy, I pray for might. I've been down where the doubts live, but quitting feels like a gift, but I stood up. Scarred and trained, put iron in my blood. Pain and chains, they don't see the nights I stayed. When comfort called and I walked away. Heartbeat pounds like a war drum plays. This ain't just muscle, it's DNA. There's iron in my veins, fire in my chest. Every rep a test, every breath a bit. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't fade. Built the strength from the price I paid. There's iron in my veins, hear the plates collide. When the weight gets heavy, that's when I rise. From the struggle I came, through the storm I remain. With iron in my veins. I remember being counted out. Empty rooms, no crowd, no cloud. Just a vision and a restless soul, trying to feel whole by losing control. Friends took shortcuts, chose a safe lane. I chose tension, sweat, and strain. Failure whispered, know your place. I answered back with another. They don't see the nights I stayed. When comfort called and I walked away. Heartbeat pounds like a war drum plays. This ain't just muscle, it's DNA. There's iron in my veins, fire in my chest. Every rep a test, every breath a bit. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't fade. Build this strength from the price I paid. There's iron in my veins, hear the plates collide. When the weight gets heavy, that's when I rise. From the struggle I came, through the storm I remain. With iron in my veins. Taught me patience, loss taught me focus. I learned discipline ain't loud, it's showing up when nobody notices. This ain't vanity, this is survival. Me versus me, that's the real rival. Every scar carved into my frame, a signature written in iron and pain. Slow count, burning lungs, still standing when the set's not done. Mind screams stop, heart screams prove. This is the moment that separates truth. There's iron in my veins, feel the pressure climb. When the bar won't move, I move my mind. I don't fear the weight, I embrace the strain. Because strength is earned, not explained. There's iron in my veins, no room for doubt. I found myself when I blacked it out. In the pain I grew, in the fire I stayed. With iron in my veins. With iron in my veins. Yo, victory ain't trophies or flashing lights. It's winning battles alone at night. When nobody's watching, nobody cares. And you still show up and shoulder the load you bear. I train for the days life hits back hard. When hope feels light and the odds feel large. If I can push here, I can push anywhere. That's the power pressure gave me here. There's iron in my veins, this is who I am. Forged by effort, not a lucky hand. I don't chase applause, I chase the climb. One more rep, one more line. There's iron in my veins, etched in my soul. From the first cold start to the final goal. I was built by the grind, baptized in pain. With iron in my veins. With iron in my veins. Oh, lights go out, floor still warm. Tomorrow brings another storm, but I'll be back, no fear, no shame. With iron in my veins. With iron in my veins. I'm still here. I've been pushed, I've been doubted, I've been tested in ways I don't talk about.
but I'm still here. Cold nights, empty rooms, talking to the walls like they knew. Every plan I ever made felt like it slipped right through my hands. I wore a smile to hide the ache, learned how much one heart can take. Every fall left me unsure if I could rise anymore. But something deep inside my chest wouldn't let me rest. I'm still here after all the pain, after every storm and broken day. I've been top broke, but I didn't disappear. Yeah, I'm still here. I've been low, I've been scared, but I stood up when it wasn't fair. They thought I'd fade, but I'm right here. Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, still breathing. Oh, standing. Late nights questioning my worth, trying to find my place on earth. Watch the world keep moving fast while I was stuck inside the past. Some walked out when I fell apart. Silence weighed heavy on my heart. But even lonely, even bruised, I found strength I never used. When hope felt paper thin, I leaned into it anyway. I'm still here through the doubt when every voice tried to count me out. I don't shine, I just endure, and endurance made me sure. I've been shaken, I've been torn, still I face another morn. They don't see what it took to stay here, but I'm still here. There were nights I almost quit, stared at walls questioning it. If staying meant I was weak, or if leaving brought relief. But something steady, calm and true said you're stronger than what you're going through. So I wiped my eyes, took one breath and chose to live, not rest. If I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let the past say what it will. I'm still climbing, still uphill. This ain't luck, this ain't pride. This is heart that wouldn't hide. Every tear, every year brought me here. Staying doesn't always look brave. Sometimes it looks quiet. Sometimes it just looks like breathing, when quitting feels easier. I'm still here, hear my name. I survived what tried to change me. I don't regret the nights I feared. They prove why I'm still here. I've been bruised, I've been burned, but I learned what life is worth. I didn't vanish, I didn't disappear. I'm still here. I'm still here, stronger now. Same heart, weathered skin, same fire burning within. I don't need applause or cheer, I know I'm still here. I'm still here. Alarm clock ringing, still dark outside. Sweat on the mirror, fire in my eyes. Every doubt knocking, telling me wait.
accept the truth, put faith on the plate. Cold steel humming, hear the bar call my name. Every rep a reminder why I'm built for the pain. From the floor to the sky, I inhale the fear. Exhale excuses, let the purpose appear. They said slow down, play it safe, stay small. But pressure makes diamonds, I'm ready to brawl. Heart beating heavy like drums in a raid. Flip the switch now, no debt left unpaid. Beast mode activated, feel the ground shake, locked in, out up, no more room for breaks. I was forged in the fire, baptized in the grind. When the moment arrives, I answer on time. Beast mode activated, hear the crowd roar. I'm not chasing the crown, I'm building the core. From the struggle I rise, from the struggle I grow. Beast mode activated, now watch me go. Careless hands tell stories the mouth never could. Long nights, short rest, still misunderstood. I remember the days when the light stayed red, when belief was thin and the hope barely fed. I carried the weight when nobody cared. Rolled my goals in sweat, kept my vision declared. Every scar a lesson, every loss a gain. I don't fold under storms, I learn how to reign. They said slow down, play it safe, stay small. But pressure makes diamonds, I'm ready to brawl. Heart beating heavy like drums in a raid. Flip the switch now, no debt left unpaid. Beast mode activated, feel the ground shake, locked in, out up, no more room for breaks. I was forged in the fire, baptized in the grind. When the moment arrives, I answer on time. Beast mode activated, hear the crowd roar. I'm not chasing the crown, I'm building the core. From the struggle I rise, from the struggle I grow. Beast mode activated, now watch me go. Silence the noise, let the focus talk. Every step forward is earned by the walk. No shortcuts here, just miles and sweat. I bet on myself, that's the safest bet. When fatigue whispers, I answer with more. When the body says stop, I knock down the door. This is discipline, loud commitment displayed. I don't wait for permission, I show up prepared. Count it out, breathe it in. One more rep, let it begin. Mind over matter, soul over fear. I was built for this moment, I'm staying right here. Beast mode activated, feel the ground shake, locked in, out up, no more room for breaks. I was forged in the fire, baptized in the grind. When the moment arrives, I answer on time. Beast mode activated, hear the crowd roar. I'm not chasing the crown, I'm building the core. From the struggle I rise, from the struggle I grow. Beast mode activated, now watch me go. Now watch me go. Victory tastes sweeter when you earn every bite. When you've walked through the dark to appreciate light. I don't need a stage to prove who I am. Every quiet decision was part of the plan. From the first cold morning to the last set burned, I respect the process, the lessons I learned. If the road gets steeper, I lean into faith. Because pressure is power when you carry the weight. Beast mode activated, let the ceiling break. All gas, no fear, make the whole world shake. I was forced in the fire, baptized in the grind. When the moment arrives, I answer on time. Beast mode activated, this is my code. Built from the dirt to the peak of the road. From the struggle I rise, from the struggle I grow. Beast mode activated, now watch me go. Now watch me go. Switch flipped, eyes locked, heartbeat elevated, no turning back now. Beast mode activated. They tried to bury it. They tried to quiet it. But some dreams don't fade. They wait. Midnight thoughts won't let me sleep. Old promises I still keep. I've been knocked down, told to quit, but I never forgot the dream. They said time would wear it out, that life would teach me how to doubt. But every fall just proved to me the fight
fire's still alive in me. I learned hope don't make a sound. It just waits until you're ready now. Dreams don't die, they hold on tight. Through the dark, through every fight. Even when the road feels long, the dream still sings its song. I've been bent, I've been tried, but the dream won't leave my side. Yeah, dreams don't die. Hold on. Keep believing. Late nights building what they doubt, while the world keeps counting out. Every scar still marks the cost of everything I almost lost. I've lost friends along the climb. Funny how faith outlasts time. What I kept, what I released, both taught me what I need. Comfort whispers settle down, but purpose never quiets now. Dreams don't die, they stay awake. Even when my heart might break. When the noise says walk away, the dream won't let me stray. I've been shaken, I've been scarred, still the vision guards my heart. Yeah, dreams don't die. There were nights I questioned it all, if I'd rise or if I'd fall. If the dream was just a phase or worth the price I'd have to pay. But something steady deep inside said you didn't come this far to hide. So I stood up unsure but true, and chased what I always knew. If the dream feels far away, that just means it's worth the chase. I don't need the road secured, I just need to endure. Every tear, every test built the strength inside my chest. This ain't luck, this ain't lie, this is fact. Dreams don't die from failure, they die from surrender, and I never surrender. Dreams don't die, hear my name. They outlive the doubt and pain. When the night tries closing in, the dream pulls me through again. I've been tested, I've been tried, still the fire won't subside. Yeah, dreams don't die. Dreams don't die. I'm living proof, same dream, clearer eyes, same fire, brighter skies. I don't ask if it will last, I know. Dreams don't die. Don't die. Power within. They look for strength outside. I looked inward. That's where I found it. Quiet mornings, steady breath, learning how to face myself. No applause, no spotlight glow, just the will to keep control. I've walked through doubt, I felt the weight, waited long, learned how to wait. Every scar beneath my skin taught me where my strength begins. When the noise fades down to thin, I hear the power within. There's a power within me, stronger than fear. dream was out of reach, or just asking more of me. But something steady, slow and sure said your strength is already yours. So I stopped looking outside and stood tall from the inside. If I fall, I rise again. If I break, I bend not, and let the world test what I am. I'll answer from where I stand. This ain't luck, this ain't show, this is truth. I've come to know every scar, every win. Power isn't loud, it doesn't shout, it waits until you need it. There's a power within me, hear it steady, hear it strong. I've been carrying it quietly all along. When the night feels endless and the climb feels thin, I don't look for rescue. There's a power within, power within. I trust it now. Same breath, deeper calm. Same heart, stronger spine. I don't ask if I'll survive. I know the power within. I've been knocked down more times than I can count, but I learned something in the fall. I know how to stand. Cold ground, heavy rain, every loss still knew my name. I felt the weight of every doubt, heard the whispers counting me out. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but the truth kept pulling me inside. Every scar across my skin reminds me how I didn't give in. When the night felt endless long, I found my strength in holding on. I'm standing tall through it all. When the world tries to make me small, I don't fold, I don't fall, I rise every time I'm called. I've been shaken, I've been worn, still I face another dawn. Yeah, I'm standing tall, oh standing. Still here, still strong. Late nights, restless mind, same dreams, different time. While they slept, I stayed awake, learning what real faith takes. I lost some people on the way. Funny how truth makes space. What I dropped, what I kept, both taught me how to step. Comfort never taught me how. Pressure showed me right now. I'm standing tall, head held high, even when the tears don't dry. I don't hide, I don't stall, I answer every rise and fall. I've been bent, I've been torn, but I was built to weather storms. Yeah, I'm standing tall. There were nights I questioned me, if I was all I'd ever be, if the dream was slipping fast or buried in the past. But something steady deep inside said you're still alive, keep trying. So I took one breath and two and stood up like I always do. If I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let
the past say what it will. I'm still climbing, still uphill. This ain't luck, this ain't pride. This is heart that wouldn't hide. Every tear, every call made me. Standing tall isn't about never falling. It's about choosing to rise when staying down would be easier. I'm standing tall, hear my name. I survive the doubt and pain. I don't flinch, I don't crawl. I stand firm through it all. Every scar still has its say, but it won't keep me in my place. Yeah, I'm standing tall. Standing tall.
I've broken promises before. To please, to survive, to belong. But this one stays.
I used to bend until I disappeared. Smiled through the weight, swallowed fear. Said one more time to be and last. Let yesterday decide my path. I chased approval like oxygen. Held my breath to fit their plans. But somewhere in the quiet pain, I heard my own voice say my name. I won't abandon me again. Not for comfort, not for them. This is a promise to myself. I won't shrink to be accepted. I'll stand tall when it gets heavy. I'll choose truth when I'm tempted. I'll protect my peace and health. I'll forgive but not forget it. This is a promise to myself, and I intend to keep it. Questioned every choice I made. If I was strong or just afraid. If it was time to walk away. But strength isn't never bending. It's knowing when to stand your ground. It's choosing you when the crowd is loud and staying when no one's around. If I fall, I'll rise with care. If I break, I'll still be fair. I won't punish who I was for doing what they could back then. This ain't ego, this ain't pride. This is living on my one's watching.
This is a promise to myself. I won't disappear again. I'll choose courage over comfort. I'll begin and then begin. I'll love fiercely, guard my health. I'll be patient with the mess. This is a promise to myself, and I intend to keep it.
Fire finally true. I don't ask who I should be. I know this promise is to me. I've asked myself 1,000 times if this road was too hard, if the cost was too high, but I'm still here, so it must be worth the fight. I've walked through days that felt too long, carried doubt when hope felt gone. Every dream felt out of reach, every loss preached patience. I've been bruised by words and silence, tested by my own defiance. But even when I lost my way, something in me chose to stay. I've seen easy roads look bright, but fade fast in the light. I chose the climb, I chose the strain, I chose purpose over painless. When quitting called my name, I answered back with faith. It's worth the fight. Every scar, every sleepless night, every tear I had to hide to keep the fire alive. It's worth the fight. Even when the end's not clear, I'm still standing right here. If it cost me comfort, it cost me pride, it's worth the fight. Every time. Late nights with a restless mind, building strength they won't define. While they chased what felt so fast, I was learning how to last. I've lost things I can't replace, but gained truth I won't erase. Every setback shaped my spine, taught me how to hold the line. I don't need the crowd to cheer, I don't need the path to clear. I just need to know inside that I didn't let fear decide. I don't run when hope feels thin. That's when the fight begins. It's worth the fight. Every mile, every test of time, every moment I stood my ground when no one else was around. It's worth the fight. Every fall that taught me how to rise up stronger now. If it cost me comfort, it cost me pride, it's worth the fight. There were nights I almost let go, questioned things I didn't know, if believing still made sense or if faith was just defense. But strength isn't never breaking, it's bending without escaping. It's choosing one more step when there's nothing left but breath. Stopped asking what if I fail, started asking what if I don't. That question lit a fire I didn't know I owned. If I fall, I rise with scars. If I break, I heal with heart. Let the world doubt what it sees. I know what this means to me. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is choosing to advance. Every loss, every night built. Not every fight is loud, some are fought just by staying. It's worth the fight. Hear my name in the silence now. I didn't quit, I didn't bow, I stayed when it was hard. It's worth the fight. Every breath, every demand, every time I chose to stand. No matter how steep the
the fight. I've been pushed, I've been tested, I've been doubted, underestimated. But there's a moment when something clicks. This is it. Sunrise finds me already awake. Dreams louder than the fear I shake. They said slow down, know your place. I sped up, ran my race. Every no just fueled the fire. Every fall took me higher. I don't wait for permission slips. I move when instinct hits. I didn't come this far to stall. I was built to break the wall. You can't stop me now. I'm too locked in, too far gone. Every doubt got shut down. I turn pressure into power. I don't flinch, I don't bow. I'm in motion here and now. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Late nights turning into dawn, same mission, never done. While they talk, I execute. Every move sharp, absolute. I lost comfort, lost sleep, paid dues nobody sees. Every scar across my skin is proof of where I've been. Momentum, don't ask permission. It's built from repetition. You can't stop me now. I don't hesitate or doubt. Every setback taught me how to rise stronger, move faster. I don't drift, I don't slow. I stay hungry, I stay bold. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. There were nights I almost quit, questioned if I had the grit, if the dream was worth the pain, or just another chain. But something steady deep in me said you're built for more than easy. So I stayed when leaving made sense. Earn confidence. If I fall forward. If I break, I'll rebuild stronger. Let the world try to block my way. I adapt, I elevate. This ain't luck, this ain't hype. This is work done day and night. Every step, every vow leads me. They see momentum, they call it luck, but they didn't see the night. I refuse to quit. You can't stop me now. Hear the hunger in my sound. I don't fear the final round. I was built for this moment. I don't freeze, I don't doubt. I break through, I break out. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. Watch me go. Same fire, higher speed, clear mind, relentless belief. I don't ask if I'm allowed. I know you can't stop me now.